Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 12:30 First Bear Enrichment Program of the 2019 season here at the Bear Center. And we have two bears right front and center right now to start off our 2019 season. And my name is Judy, and I'm really excited to be back here at Ely for another season. And welcome to all the people here at the Bear Center on this kind of cool, crisp day, and all our online listeners via bear.org. Our two bears right now is Lucky, who is just on our scale, and he's just moseying from right to left. And the one right front center there who's been snacking on a few treats that one of our great volunteers threw out is Holly Bear. And for this broadcast, I just want to give you a little heads up here. Our broadcast will be at 12:30 every day now, from now until, quite a ways. So tune in 7 days a week. We're going to be here at 12:30 to see what our bears are doing. I also have Sharon here, our senior bear keeper, with us. She'll be talking here in a few minutes as well about what's going on with our bears since they've come out of hibernation and kind of just been how things are going with our beautiful bears. And they are beautiful. As I said, today is the first day I've really had an opportunity to look at them. And Lucky, our larger bear, who is 12 this year, he is kind of cruising and he's looking up in the air. Something has his attention, and there he's going to go. Lucky is, he's about a 438-pound bear, give or take a pound or two. And he is eating off of that trolley. We call it a trolley, or it could be a bird feeder. And I had his weight pretty close. He's a 428. I was a little 10 pounds high there, but one way or another, he just pulled that 428 pounds up there to get a few treats that Bob, one of our volunteers, put on there for him. And Holly is the other bear over to the right. If you're in the viewing area, she's our 6-year-old this year. And she's kind of looking at those treats there. There's some apricots and some peanuts. And she's got a sweet tooth, that's for sure. It looks like she's going after those apricots. So they're munching away there on some treats. And they have beautiful coats on. If the sun was out, their coats would be really shiny. And their coats are pretty fluffy. I always use that word fluffy because, of course, they still have a winter coat. And, it's not real warm here in Ely, and I'd have a winter coat on, too. I have a little heavier jacket than I'd like on right now because, it is May 1st. But our bears won't be shedding that winter coat for a while yet, so they're just fine. They're not too cold or anything else. They're just fine. I want to welcome again everybody here at the Bear Center. Our goal here at the Bear Center is to give you an opportunity to see bears close up in a natural environment, an environment that we have right here in Ely with trees, a lot of natural foods in the 2.5 acres that they have right here at the Bear Center. And we try to make it as natural for them as possible. As you can see, they're kind of swapping places here to see if there's anything left, if the other one left anything. And, their noses are telling them where there's food. I'm going to turn this over here to Sharon here in just a moment to talk a little bit more about our bears and some of the things that she has seen since they've come out of hibernation in April. And some of her thoughts as the season goes forward. So Sharon, I know you've been here a while and been watching these bears for a few years now, so I'm going to turn the microphone over to Sharon so she can say hi and give you Senior Bear Caper's insight.
I'm a bear caper now?
Keeper.
Keeper, okay. Well, good afternoon, and I'm glad you folks are tuning in today, and welcome to those that are already here watching our bears. Lucky is kind of sauntering off here. He's had his treat, so it's time for him to go back and maybe do some lucky things, which are to play with some trees. So as Judy said, the bears are doing very, very well here. You can see how beautiful their coats are. Tasha's the only one. She's got a few burrs in her coat, but those will come out as she does more marking and walking around. Holly came out of hibernation at, I believe, 256 pounds, and she's down to 252 now. The bears are eating about every other day. Sometimes they eat every day. It just depends on how they're feeling or what they're doing. The other day when we had so much snow, Holly didn't even show up to eat. So it's all up to them. Ted just likes to eat. And he lost 145 pounds this year, so he is right now at 549, and he's doing very, very well. If you watched him come from the fence side into the viewing area, you know that his step is quickened, and he is kind of in a hurry to get out to the front here. And he really enjoys the fact that the birds drop a lot of bird seed down underneath the viewing area windows. Tasha is her normal show-off. She's waiting for us to always come to the fence line so that she can show off and have some attention and get some free food. She also enjoys her breakfasts and dinners. We will be very shortly, starting probably today actually, feeding twice a day. They'll get a very light breakfast and then a heavier dinner, plus enrichments and the peanuts that they get for the behind the scenes. Right now, Lucky's kind of pushing himself to be with Holly, and Holly's just saying no. So you might see some interactions here. She's actually wanting him to play, I think. So they've been playing a lot. The other day on Saturday, Lucky was out for a couple hours, and they played and played, and we tried to get Lucky out at 2 o'clock for an enrichment, and he would not have it. We didn't see him the rest of the day. So we have some cute entertainment going on right now. They're kind of playing with each other around the tree. And to see Lucky move that way, being a 428-pound bear, he's moving, and he's just beautiful. So again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to give this back to JT in just a moment here. And you can continue to watch the bears. We'll be feeding today at 3 o'clock, and we'll probably try to get Lucky in so Tasha can have some out time. It depends how the day goes. We'll see. But tune in with us at 3 o'clock for their dinners, and I'm going to hand it back to JT. Thank you all.
Well, thank you, Sharon, for that kind of summary of what's been going on here at the Bear Center. And we've still got a few snow patches, but hopefully they'll be gone, well, soon if we get a little bit warmer weather. I want to give a shout out to the moderators on our chat room, bear.org. We do have a chat room, and they actually move the cameras for us remotely from wherever they are in the world. And for those of you here at the Bear Center, you can tune in on bear.org. We do have cameras on our bears. And the camera right now that is being utilized to see our bears is called our pond camera, or pond cam. It is located right above our observation deck, and actually that camera can see those two, Lucky and Holly, running away from the building into the forest because I think they're saying showtime is over with, we're going to go somewhere else. So I really want to thank all those people that do tune in every day at 12:30, and you know, if you have someone that's interested in bears, bear behavior, what it's like to see bears in the natural environment, invite them up to see us at the North American Bear Center. We are open daily now until sometime in late October, so if any day you pick to come here to the Bear Center, we are open. Or, of course, always check our website for hours if you like, and we have a great gift shop as well. Our gift shop not only is here on site, but online, so you can purchase online. Once again, welcome to our 2019 season, and we will be back on microphone tomorrow at 12:30. And tune in because you never know who's going to be out front to join us for our bear enrichment opportunities. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.